I sat down, no injuries. No. No. My dog Lily wants to play and I can't play the way she wants me to. So I'll throw her toy and then she doesn't want to stop. So anyway, good morning guys. I hope you're having a great day today. I just wanted to make this video because, I am going insane. Having to lay down and just sit down all day is torture to me. It is torture. And any of you who are like me understand that doing nothing is very difficult. I know there are some people out there who, I'd give anything to be doing absolutely nothing, which I understand. I remember having those days when all my kids were at home. And I'd think, if I could just have a day of quiet and nothing to do. I remember those days. Well, now that they're here, it's not always easy when you live alone. And I titled this one, Living Alone, or Living Alone While Injured or Sick, because it is a difficult road. And those of you who are like me and you live alone and you've had to deal with illness or injury while you're alone in your house or apartment, wherever you live, it's not always easy. It can be very, very difficult. And Lily, not now. Oh God. She just wants to play. If you hear a clicking sound, it's her biting on that toy. So anyway, as I was saying, it can be very difficult, and it's hard to deal with sometimes. It's very, very hard to deal with. You know, if you're sick or injured and you're alone, it's like, oh God, if only I had somebody to, would you go grab me this real quick, or would you grab me that, whatever it may be. And you don't have that. You got to get up and do it no matter how uncomfortable you are. And it can be so, so hard. And it can be very lonely too. You're just laying here. I mean, you're just laying here with no one to talk to, no one to help get your mind off of what you're going through. So you're alone with your thoughts, right? You're just alone with your thoughts. And that can be overwhelming when you're already feeling bad or in pain. And then you're just overwhelmed with your thoughts of what you're going through. And it's like, oh God, will this end? You know, you just feel like, will this end? It's not easy. And I'm sure some of you have and do experience this. And especially when you're elderly. I'm very fortunate in that my general health is very good. I'm not on any medications or anything like that. But then when you do have something like an injury, man, it can really slip up your whole life. You know, you just, everything changes that fast. Excuse me. And this is one of those times. And I'm going crazy. I wish I could invite you all into my house to talk to me and keep me company, because I am going nuts. And I'm making sure that I absolutely do not re-injure myself, because as of right now, day by day, my knee is getting better and better. Each day it's a little bit better. It's to the point now I can walk on it, but you can still feel that little, there's still something wrong. So I'm being very careful not to re-injure it. And then, like I said in one of my previous videos, my left leg, the thigh muscle, was hurting because I had to use that leg more than normal. So I'm being very careful with both my legs, extremely careful, so that I don't re-injure. Because each day literally has gotten better. Those little knee patches have helped, the Salon Paws have helped. And of course I was taking aspirin, but I haven't taken any the last 2 days. I want to give my body a chance to just kind of really heal. And I know that all those anti-inflammatories can also suppress healing. So I haven't taken it for a couple of days. and that's worked out all right at night. Yesterday I was exhausted because the night before, not last night, but the night before, I woke up 3 times for no reason. Not from pain. You know how it is when you get older, all of a sudden, I don't know about you guys, but it's like you wake up for no reason. I woke up 3 times, and I watched this TikTok the night before that made me think, God, I hope not. This guy put out this TikTok saying, if you wake up just boom during the night, it's because somebody's watching you. And I thought, what? And he's like, it's either a spirit or an angel or somebody's watching you, and that's why you wake up like that. And I thought, oh no. So yesterday I was pretty tired, and I thought, I started to get kind of drowsy, you know, just dozy kind of in the afternoon, and I thought, I'm going to go lay down on my bed. Another thing I can't do, I cannot lay in my bed during the day. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me, but I can't. So I thought, I'm going to. I'm just so tired from a night of restless sleep. And as soon as I lay down, 5 minutes later I'm up. I couldn't stay in the bedroom. I don't know what that is, that I can't stay in my bedroom at night, or during the day rather. So I came back to the couch and I was awake. So last night I did sleep good. I'm sure it's because of the lack of sleep from the night before. So I did sleep good last night, didn't wake up. But I did wake up at 5 because I fell asleep around 10 o'clock. And normally I don't go to sleep till around 11:15 because I don't want to wake up so early. And my body averages, it needs about 7 hours of sleep. 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep always. So if I go to bed at 10, I'm waking up at 5, and that's too early. So I make myself stay awake till around 11:15 or so that by the time I fall asleep, I'll wake up a little bit later in the morning. Because man, those early mornings make for a long day. It's like, oh God, it's 5 o'clock, it's 5:30. So yeah, yeah, you know, when you're sick, when you're injured and you're living alone, there's so many things that you realize that you were able to do just fine while you were fine. And you're laying there and you're just like, oh man, I wish somebody could bring me a glass of juice or whatever, or I wish somebody could make me something so I didn't even have to get up at all, you know. That's kind of the way it's been this week, plus the boredom. When you're dying of boredom, which I have been doing this week, oh my gosh, there were days I just sat there and I'm like, I can't find it. You know, I'm going through all the YouTube videos, I'm going through movies. I'm into this Christmas movie thing now, guys. Yeah, I'm into the Christmas movies. And so I'm trying to find some that I haven't seen a million times over the years. So it's hard. And today I thought, I'm going to get up and make this video in the chair, and I don't want to be laying down. I took a nice shower. Yesterday I showered and I washed my hair, which, believe it or not, by the time I was done showering, washing, and drying my hair, I was exhausted. I had to just plop on the couch, and that's from non-movement all week. And I was exhausted. I just lay down and I was just like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. Just drying my hair tired my arms. I mean, it's one of those things. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to make this video because I know there are a lot of you out there who are like me, and being alone when you're sick and injured is a true challenge. It's a real challenge. And you can think of all kinds of things to put around you, like I have my water and, you know, tissue and that type of stuff. But it never fails, there's something. Oh, you know, you got to get up to do this. In my case, let the dogs out, feed the dogs. You know, then you have to get up to go to the bathroom, of course. And then you lay there and you think, oh, I'd really like this right now from the kitchen. And no one to ask to bring it to you, so you got to get up. It's hard sometimes. It's really, really hard. You want to be spoiled and babied and kept company and cared for when you're not feeling well or you're injured. You really do. I mean, it's human nature. And I know there are some who are going to say, nope, I love having no one around if I'm sick or injured. And that's fine for you. I'm not that way, and I know tons of others are not that way. You just want somebody there for the comfort, for just not feeling alone when you don't feel well from illness or injury. You just want the company, and even if it's just to sit and quietly watch a movie together or something, there's just that feeling of knowing there's someone there. It's, for me, it's very comforting. But that's not the way it is, so I have to depend on my two dogs, my two little dogs. Thank goodness for them. I don't know, I really don't know what I'd do without them. One of them, she's very quiet and calm, and the other one, like my daughter sent me a little, like a meme, and it shows two dogs. One is the calm, quiet little one. The other one is like it's on crack, you know? That's kind of what I've got. And I like it that way because they both fulfill different needs in me. But they don't talk back, you know? They don't talk. Well, Lily does. She'll scold me when I don't play with her. She'll... She makes all these weird noises in a high-pitched voice, and she gets mad if I won't play with her. But, you know, not real conversation, guys. You know what I'm talking about. No real conversation with dogs. But, yeah, today's Saturday, so since Monday I've been pretty much doing nothing. My big thrill for the day is going on my back, hobbling out to my back porch and sitting in the chair while the dogs run around the yard. Yeah, that's my big excitement for the day. Hi, baby. I can't do much else because I am not going to re-injure this. That was a lot of pain, guys. And once again, all of you that have come out, I can't thank you enough. I mean, there were some days there where I just felt like you know how you get so bored that you feel like your mind's just going to explode. You're just going to like, wow, you know, you're going to go crazy because you're so bored. Well, that's what was happening. It's like, I'm going to lose my mind here with no one to talk to, nothing to do but watch something on TV, which gets boring after a while. I can't read, you know, I just can't read right now. I don't know why. I can't. I tried the coloring, that didn't work, and it's because of the no physical movement. I'm too, it gets you hyper, you know, like, oh my God, I just want to do something. Even dusting, you know, what you normally do in your daily lives. You get up to make yourself something to eat, you see which chores you need to be done, dusting, vacuuming, maybe working in the yard, clean that bathroom, you know, just all the little things that you do. All of a sudden it's all taken away, and it's like, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind just sitting here. No movement, you know. Oh God, it's so hard. So today I thought I need to talk to my people out there, all you kind people that you've followed me through the journey of my son's cancer and encouraged me and said prayers and well wishes for him. And I appreciate that so much. And that's why now it's like, oh, come on over, keep me company. Come on, please. I'm going insane. Just trying to figure out how to get, you know, occupy your mind. It's weird how many little things you do during the day that you really don't think about. You know what I mean? Just little things like maybe you see something out of place on the counter, you go put it away. You see a little whatever and you go put it away, or you decide to straighten something up in your room, or oh, I think I'll do something in the living room today. I think I'll dust. I think I'll straighten that out, or I think I'll go to my spare room and straighten a few things out. Just little things that we do throughout the day. Oh, I'm going to pull out the vacuum and my little vacuum and vacuum the bathroom, you know, pick up any hairs and stuff, you know, like you do, and oh, look at the kitchen. I think I'll go over the kitchen floor. Just little things that you always do and you don't even think about. You just do it. Then when it's all taken away, you're just like, I'm going to lose my mind. At least for me. I'm sure there are some of you out there who, if you get sick or injured and you're in bed all day, I don't know, maybe you find it comforting, maybe you find it good in some way. I don't, guys. I just don't. I'm going nuts. So when I'm done making this video, I don't know what's going on with YouTube because it's not my internet connection. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It is taking forever to upload, which really upsets me because it slows everything else down. It slows it slows down YouTube. It even slowed down my Google, my home Google. It slowed that down. And before, it used to take about 50 minutes to upload a 30-minute video. I'm telling you now, it's taking. The other day when I loaded that one, that little short one that I loaded a couple days ago or yesterday, I can't remember. My brain is. It took what was it? It took 45 minutes for I think it was a 7 or 8 minute video. 45 minutes for that. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I saw a lot of complaints on, I don't know if you ever go to Down Detector. It lets you know where there are problems with whatever, your phone company, your bank, or whatever. It lets you click on, and then you can see who's complaining about what. Well, there were lots of complaints of people not being able to upload at all, or taking forever, or it's stopping in the middle of a YouTube video, all kinds of issues. So I was like, oh great. So now it's taking forever to upload a video. So when I make one, I know I have to set the timer for the computer to be on, because I do it on my computer, on my laptop. I have to set the little timer on the laptop to keep it open, because you have to keep it open for it to upload. And so I just set it for 2 hours just to be on the safe side. It's very frustrating. So that's frustrating too. But yeah, how many of you have, you're sick or you're injured or have been in the past, and you're alone, you live alone, and you have to just cope through getting through each and every day with no one to talk to about whatever you're feeling, whether it's because you're hurting or you're just down because you're down, or you just need that companionship when you're not feeling well. How many of you are like that? Because like I said, I know there's some who they're happy to crawl into their room, close the door, and forget everybody for the whole time they heal. I'm not one of those. No, not one of those. And like I said, asking for something, you have to get up and do it yourself, no matter how bad you feel or how much pain you're in. It's not easy. It's not an easy road all the time living alone. And so today I just needed to kind of connect with all of you, because I think I'm going insane. I think I'm going insane just laying on my couch, watching the TV, getting it to walk to the back porch and sit in the chair. At least I get to look out to the Sandia Mountains and the activity. I'm really grateful. Like at times like this, I live in an area where I can see a main street. It's a main street, lots of traffic, and I live near a Starbucks. I get to see all the things going on there, and I have those mountains and everything. If I lived in a neighborhood that was dead quiet, I would go insane. If I just walked out back and it was just dead quiet, no traffic sounds, no ambulances, no, fire trucks going by, no people talking. I can hear the people at the McDonald's very lightly when they pull up and they place their order. I can hear the worker, that'll be 2 cheeseburgers and fries. Anything else, ma'am? I can hear. It's very low, but you can hear it. So it feels like life around me. If I were in a regular neighborhood that's just dead quiet all the time, I would flip and go insane. Even being well, I wouldn't want it anymore. I used to years and years ago, but now that I've had this activity around me, I really would go crazy in a dead, still, quiet neighborhood. Wouldn't like it. Wouldn't like it. I mean, of course, I don't want somebody who's a partier and causing all kinds of disruptions all night, that type of thing. Of course not. I don't live in a neighborhood like that. It's a peaceful neighborhood, It's just the outer area to the east of me is where that main street is, and all the activity I see at Starbucks, at McDonald's, Natural Grocers. I see the activity, and it actually feels good for me. I'm not one who wants that dead silence all the time, especially being stuck at home. No thanks. I need the activity. So I just needed to gripe a little bit about I'm going insane today, but I am getting better, which is what's pushing me to continue doing nothing, because I suffered for 2 weeks before my knee finally gave out and said, no, you're not doing the right thing for me. so yeah, that's what's pushing me to just continue doing nothing. I mean, I'm not doing makeup, I'm not doing nothing. I'm in my comfy t-shirts and PJ bottoms to just be comfortable and relaxed while I'm healing. So that's what's getting me through this, is like, Lori, each morning you wake up, your knee's hurting a little bit less, your left thigh is hurting a little bit less, and when I'm done here, I'm going to put another knee, my knee patches that I told you about in my last video. I'm going to put another set of those on, because that has really helped tremendously. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be smelling like like Absorbing Junior all day. It's such a strong smell, it fills the whole house. But luckily, while I have my swamp cooler on, you know, it's a big swamp cooler, it blows the smell out. I always leave my door cracked. Well, you have to with the swamp cooler, or it won't work well. So I leave my front door cracked a little bit, and it kind of takes the smell out. So it doesn't just absorb. So the Absorbing Junior doesn't just absorb into everything. You know, the fabric, you know, fabrics and everything will absorb odors. So I turn it, after I put the patch on, I turn the fan on, or the cooler on, to blow that out, keep movement going. Otherwise it'll smell like a little old person's house with all this stuff. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to go let my dogs out, come back in, put the patch on, turn the fan on, and be bored out of my skull, guys. Bored out of my skull. But when I read your comments, it's so nice. And there's a song that I listen to. It's a little boy. In fact, I'll put the link to the little song. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. But it's a little boy who sings a Bob Marley song. And he's like, don't worry about a thing. And then he sings the song. He's such a doll. It's so cute. He makes me smile every time I watch him sing it. And it just makes me feel a little bit better, because he's such a doll. And his little facial expressions while he sings the song is so cute. And it's an uplifting song. So I've been listening to that. I woke up this morning, I put it on immediately, because I thought, oh God, another day of sheer boredom. So I put his little song on, and it was so cute. It's just so cute. So anyway, guys, just needed to vent a little bit today because I'm losing my mind. So, but I'm feeling better. I'm definitely, I'm definitely motivated and inspired to keep on doing nothing, because that pain was horrendous. It was bad, and I don't want that back. So I will continue as I, walk and I feel a little twinge or a little whatever. I know it's still there, and I'm gonna just be more careful in my movements. I'm being extremely careful in my movements so I don't tweak it and hurt it again. So talk to you later, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're from. All about Daniel. He's out in Australia. He and his wife and kids out in Australia. Hello, down under. That's a terrible accent, but anyway, hello to all of you, and goodbye to all of you. Have a Have a great weekend, and I hope you're doing well. And if not, take care of yourself. And if you live alone and you're not doing well, mwah, my heart goes out to you if it's hard getting through your illness or injury. It is not easy. I'd give anything to have somebody with me all day this weekend for a couple days. Anything. Just to get my mind somewhere else besides me and what I'm going through. But that's life. So talk to you later, guys. I'll see you in my next video, and have a good one. I'm gonna slowly move. I just felt a little pinch on my left thigh. Yeah. So I gotta slowly move. So take care, guys. See you later.